car's just like looking at me like it's like, cone. What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I mean,
You've driven this course
like
before.
Learn the course more.
You've driven this course before?
No, I need to learn the course more.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I thought you'd driven it before because I mean, you did really well.
I thought I was not looking ahead as much as I should have been, so definitely need to focus on that a little bit. But that just comes once you learn the course a little bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think going through the slalom, you were kind of, it like got away from you a little bit, and then you got behind a little bit, so there's a little bit there, but also your tires were cold, so.
That's sort of what I was thinking, yeah, I realized I had to back out of it a little bit.
Yep. The like far right corner back there, I thought you rotated it really well and stayed super tight there, which is exactly, like that's probably the hardest corner, maybe this one, but just because they're both so tight. I thought you did a really good job with that. Okay. Do you have ABS?
No.
Okay, just want to make sure. Yeah, going over the left-hander right here, the showcase or whatever, you got to remember that it crests there.
Right.
Yeah. So you're gonna gain grip and then lose grip going over that.
Yeah. Also, I do have the OEM 3-point seatbelt.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you think that's easier.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. I know it's I know it's kind of annoying switching drivers with the harness.
You ready?
Yep. Yeah, exactly. That was the first thing I pointed out, or I noticed, was like you're just using every little bit.
Yeah. The big one I noticed on your last run there, when you make the left to kind of come across the middle of the course back this way, you're really slowing down for that.
Okay.
And you still kind of got loose there, but the reason for that was once you slowed down, you kind of turned abruptly and kind of jabbed the gas.
Yeah.
I did kind of maybe a little bit of a lift there, but I rolled most of my power through it.
Okay.
And then just went right back to flat.
Okay.
But you just got to be smooth with it.
Yeah.
If you're abrupt, the car will kind of dance because, again, you're going over a crest there. So that's the only thing to be watching out for.
Yeah.
But remember, in a car like this, you don't have a lot of power. So you want to try to maintain your speed everywhere that you can.
Right.
I don't know that I did much different in the slalom than you. I think you're doing really well in the slalom.
Okay.
I think it's little things throughout the rest of the course.
Yeah.
Carry a lot of speed there. All right, my eyes are looking ahead. I'm getting this rotated really, really tight. And then I think I can mostly stay on it here. But you got room there. I'm going to get on the brakes early so I don't lock up your ABS. Not ABS. Tight, tight, tight. Eyes are up there already. Tight on this one. Let it rotate. And on the gas.
Okay.
So I'm still debating. I didn't stay flat still going across the left.
No, right, yeah.
I wonder if I can. You know, it's not my car. I don't want to.
No, yeah.
I don't want to push it that hard. But,
Yeah.
But there's so much room to come out there.
Yeah, okay. That's another place where I just wasn't looking ahead enough, I think. Once I can get that, I'll see.
So yeah, nothing crazy different, right? It's just cutting distance everywhere you can. The other thing with these cars, you know, just like every Miata, whenever you got on the gas, you probably should have gotten on it earlier, right? It's like that's always the answer to Miata. You always should have been earlier on the gas. Go. Nice.
Yeah, it felt a lot better, but I know I realized immediately I should have gotten on throttle earlier for the finish.
Always, right? Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, go. Yeah, you can especially feel it in these cars because it's like, you know, they don't go that quick, right? So it's like, oh man, you know, I could have done that already.
Yeah. I guess another thing is I'm on like brand new shocks that I have not driven on before, at least autocrossed on.
Gotcha.
So I am also getting used to these.
Yeah, what shocks are they?
They're Zetas.
Okay. That's the Super Miata ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually always wanted to put those on my NB when I had it.
Yeah. They've been fantastic so far. So I was coming from Tony Yellow shocks.
Oh yeah.
Fly Miata springs.
Oh
so
yeah.
They were like
huge difference.
Yeah, like double the spring rate now.
Well, they feel great to me.
Yeah.
Tight. There you go. Go. Eyes up. Get ahead. Smooth. Eyes up. Yep. Yeah.
Felt better coming into the finish.
Yep. The only place I thought you lost it was coming across the middle, I think, right?
Yeah, like just that little hairpin.
Yep.
Before.
The one thing that, so I tell a lot of people this, and some people ignore me, and you can ignore me if you want, but I'd recommend you don't. Keep your hands at 9 and 3.
Okay.
There's some turns where you're starting to shuffle them.
Yeah.
And whenever you do that, you're more jerky on the wheel.
Yeah. You know, I thought about that, like coming into the school, I was like, I noticed I'm starting to build a bad habit where I'm shuffle steering right up to, and that tricks myself into thinking that I can steer more than I need to.
Yeah, so. I mean, you've got an aftermarket steering wheel on a Miata. You never need to shuffle steer. There's no scenario where you need to shuffle steer. At the very most, you may just have to slide your inside hand, but that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to focus on that.
The very last right-hand sweeper towards the finish line, you can carry more speed into that.
Okay.
You remember these cars rotate so well, but they'll only do that if you're at the limit. You're slowing a little too much going into it, and so the car won't rotate there just because you're under the limit there. So I think that's one thing to focus on. Coming across the middle, you did really good that time.
Yeah, I think I'm still having a little trouble like staying tight in that hairpin like right before.
Yes, yeah, sorry, that was the other one I was going to point out actually. Yeah, coming out of that, you're about maybe 5 feet away from the cone. So yeah, that's definitely one to work on. But your hands were super smooth coming across the middle, making that left, and that's why the car didn't kick out at all there.
Yeah. I noticed I definitely feathered the throttle a little more. I didn't, like the previous run before that, I stayed on it a little bit more. Yep. But I think this one I just had a better line. Also the cone was down, which distracted me a little bit.
I mean, it didn't mess you up, didn't seem like. One thing to work on is down at the end of the slalom, when you make that right-hander, you're entering that really well. Get on the gas a little bit earlier and just see what it does. It might push, might not. Because you want it to, but it's a long one too, so you don't want it to rotate too much.
Right, yeah. I know I had a little bit of a moment in the like slow sweeper before that. Yeah. So I was like set up a little bit weird going into it.
Yeah. The left-hander before you had to catch it too.
Yeah. I don't know.
But you still, I mean, you caught it well. It's still too tight. Probably could have gotten on the gas tight turn around in the back corner. You were still maybe a foot or so off the cone.
Okay.
So not like 3 or 4 feet anymore.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit of time there.
Yeah. I think I was also just having trouble setting up for that. And so I was like not backsiding that first cone.
Yeah.
I was having to do a lot of the turning mid-corner, like the second half of that.
Right.
So I could definitely see where, like maybe just placing a little bit of speed going into that, and then just getting the car rotated earlier for that, getting the car rotated.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, the hard thing with this car is without the ABS, you don't want to go over that limit, right? Whereas most cars, you can really lean on the brakes to rotate it. But if you overlean and you lock up your front tires, you're not going anywhere at that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, backing up your input there would probably be good. If you had ABS, I'd say probably just brake a little harder and try to get the car to rotate by doing that. But I wouldn't do that without ABS. So
yeah.
But yeah, good job, man.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you very much.